Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And in my today's video I'd like to talk about if DoorDash and Uber Eats can be considered a real job. And my answer is yes, both DoorDash and Uber Eats is a real job. If you make more than 600 at the end of the year, you'll receive your 1099 to file your taxes. One of the questions I get a lot from my friends is like, oh, what are you doing now? And I'm like, well, I'm a full-time driver for Uber Eats and DoorDash. And they're like, you're doing what full-time? You do just that? You just do deliveries, nothing else? You don't have a regular job? You don't, so you're technically just driving? That's all you're doing? Like, how you can live on those money? And I'm like, people, seriously, you can make money doing that. It can be a full-time job with nice income if you know how. And that's exactly what I teach in my videos. I share my experience how to maximize your income. But long story short, Uber Eats, DoorDash is a real job. I drive somewhere between 40 to 70 hours each week. And for 40 hours of driving, if you multi-app in Austin market, you can make 1,000 plus. So I do make more than 1,000 because I drive more than 40 hours and I honestly know what I'm doing. But you can expect, if you follow all the tips like other drivers are telling you to do, you can expect to make like 1,000 plus minus, but like 1,000 multi-apping for 40 hours. It can be more, it can be a little bit less, but 1,000 should be your, I would say it should be your weekly goal for full-time in Austin market. Okay, so with all this being said, if you ask me, do I recommend Uber Eats or DoorDash to be your full-time job, your full-time gig? My answer is no. I don't think that Uber Eats or DoorDash is perfect as a regular job. The reason why, because like you won't have any type of benefits. You won't have health insurance. You don't have any deductions for your retirement plan, whatsoever. Do I recommend it as a full-time? No. It gets tricky. It gets complicated. You never know how much you will make. You'll have all this uncertainty which comes with all those jobs. But so that is being full-timer. But I honestly do recommend like DoorDash, Uber Eats to be a part-time job. And the beauty and the truth of all this, as a part-timer, if you know when and how to drive, if you know your market, if you know your area, you can make as much as some full-timers do. You just need to drive at correct time, correct location, know what you're doing, and you honestly can make $1,000 driving at correct times in correct locations, even as a part-timer. Because as I said, like as a full-timer, it's tricky. Market is changing, everything is getting back to normal, kids return back to school, people are not really ordering so much during daytime. They do order in the evenings, they do order. I don't really drive at nights, but what I've heard from other drivers that people do order at night and you can make a bank driving at night. I don't know how true is that, because like I drive max when I drive till midnight. I never drive past midnight. I might consider it, but so far my schedule is like 11 till 11. That is kind of schedule I worked out for myself, because like I have a kid, I'm dropping her off to school. I have some other things I'm doing in the morning. So for me, my schedule is 11 to 11, but again, it's kind of flexible. Minimum goal per week is 1,000. Sometimes I can make this driving 40 hours, sometimes less. But again, like I'm driving on a couple of apps, and so you can make the driving multi-apping. Can you make 1,000 driving on one app? It will be my other video, but yes, you can make, and it will be like lots of wasted time. So yes, Uber Eats, DoorDash is a real job, or at least it can be a real job. I don't recommend it to be a regular job. I recommend it as a part-time. Learn your market, learn what you're doing, and just it's excellent supplement to your income.